Carlos Granda of ABC would like to know what we're finding out about the data from the protests over the last few weeks. Do we know at this point how many people who attended those protests have tested positive?
Yeah, Dr. Angell, why don't you talk more specific about that, more appropriate?
This is a very important question because it's part of a larger question also of where our cases are coming from and where people are getting exposed and testing positive from, particularly during these times of increased population movement through the protests. At this time, we don't have exact numbers, but we do know from speaking with our counties that we do think it is a contributor. Of course, it is difficult to tease out exactly because at the same time that people were going out to these protests, we also had increased movement for other reasons in our communities because our economy is also opening up and people are going out for other reasons. So while we will not be able to distinguish exactly where somebody may have been exposed who tested positive, what is incredibly important is that we all pay attention and realize that anytime we are in public, particularly in large crowds, that we must maintain physical distance. That is the thing that will protect us along with face covering. But more than anything, staying out of those larger crowds is what helps to keep us safe.
One trend line that you see in other states, and it holds here in the state of California, is younger and younger people now testing disproportionately higher numbers, particularly that cohort 18 to 34. We look on a daily basis at that data, and it is bearing out not dissimilar to other states that age cohort that believes in many cases they're invincible and they're somehow immune from the impacts of COVID-19. We are seeing higher and higher rates of that age cohort now testing positive for COVID-19.